Hi, my name is Jingjie Lu. So today I'm going to talk about how the parent stress is going to correlate with children's cognitive ability. So since we all may know the early childhood is a critical time period for children's cognitive development. And when children has been exposed to the adverse family stress environment, for example, when parents are missing the depression or stress environment, and that may going to affect the children's cognitive development. So how can we going to prove this correlations does exist? So I'm going to use the method is going to test it whether the parent stress has a significant correlated with children's cognitive ability. If so, we may going to force the future research see how does those two variables going to cost with each other. So for the method part, I'm going to use in three technically test tools going to test it all those variables and going to see how does all those three going to correlate with each other. So we are going to use the tools is called the EF touch, which means that the executive function are going to test it the children's executive functional ability, and we're going to use the tools called the QUILS going to test the children's language development. And for the parent stress, we're going to use the parent stress index in short form, which is like a questionnaire is going to test the parent's stress level. So from the result part, we can tell all those results tell us, however, we can't say that the parent's stress has the significant correlated with children's cognitive, because all those results haven't shown us there is cognitive significant correlations with each other. However, we do surprisingly saw that the EF touch scores with children's QUILS score, which means the children's executive functional is significantly correlated with their language development. So from the discussion part, we're going to say why do we receive such a result which is not what we expected for. So I listed three possible reasons. That from the first is maybe because of the third variables has impacted our result. For example, the participants has the emotional or the understanding ability, and that may affect the accuracy of the questionnaire surveys our result. Or there has another causable reasons, maybe the insufficient sample size. For example, like the experimenter has not been strictly to control the test time and the environment while the child are doing their test. So that's also the another reason why we get this non-significant correlation result. So from we can see from the conclusion is the parent stress has not correlated neither with the EF touch score nor the QUILS, the child languages development. However, we can see that the child executional functional is correlated with their language development.